Hello everyone, I am Rohit. I on behalf of Sierra Society would like to welcome all the teachers to one of the most successful and innovative idea sharing platform of India, ZIIEI, that is Zero Investment Innovation for Education Initiative. Here we will be discussing about new and innovative techniques for the different lessons from our chapters, and in short, how to make the whole process of learning fun and interesting for the kids. Today the chapter that I'll be covering is from NCERT board, subject is English, and the name of the chapter, or you can say poem, is Why. The main innovation that I'll be taking for covering this lesson is known as experiential education. The main innovation behind this innovative idea is to give the students a hands-on experience of the things that have been explained in the poem or lesson, so that they can easily relate the things that are present in the real world, that are present in their day-to-day life, to the lessons that have been explained in the poem. Some of the important concepts that I'll be covering with the help of this lesson are knowing about creative thinking, describing words, and the difference between floating and sinking. Before starting the lesson, we need to make some pre-arrangements. We'll be needing a tub of water and some miscellaneous items like coin, leaf, and feather. First of all, we'll focus on giving the students an idea about floating and sinking. For that, for starting the activity, we do an activity for that. For starting the activity, we take a tub of water, place it in a table. Then we ask a few questions to the students to initiate the discussion. We ask them, can you tell me what is the color of the water? They might say blue, some might say transparent. We say, okay. Can you tell me, if I put the things that are in the table in the water, will it sink or float? Some might say sink, some might say float. We take all the responses. To make the activity more interesting, we show them the items, each of the three items which are going to drop in a tub of water, and we ask them to describe why do they think that it will either float or sink. We take the responses, and we inform them that the words that we use for describing an object or item is known as describing words. Continuing with the activity, we then start putting one item, each one by one, into the tub of water. First we put the coin, then we put the leaf, then the feather. Then we ask the students to note the observations that they have seen on the notebook. Then we continue with the class. We inform the students why the items either float or sink. We make them understand, and we also give them time to think on their own, because this will help in developing their creative thinking capability. For revision purpose, for revising all the concepts that are being taught in a poem, and also about knowing about the difference between floating and sinking, we divide the whole class in 5 groups. Then we ask each group to write the whole poem, whatever they have understood from the whole poem, in one paragraph. Then we ask all the groups to compile all the paragraphs into one single paragraph. Then one of the team leaders will come out and read out the paragraph that have been written, that have been compiled by the whole group. We continue with the class with the help of this process, giving them experiences that they can relate to their day-to-day life. And if we continue the class by this method, then we'll be getting a lots of other benefits, apart from understanding the poem, apart from knowing about the describing words and about the features of properties of water. They will also be developing the teamwork, the creative thinking, the interpersonal skills, along with other many benefits. That's all for this video. If you like this video, please do like, share, and subscribe to our official channel, ZIIEI.